Hello everyone, welcome back. This is a full body flexibility yoga practice with absolutely no props. So find some space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today laying down, nice and flat on your backs. You could bring the legs into a diamond shape if you want it, getting into your hips. And you can either bring your arms out wide or rest them up and above your head. Let your palms face up. Now you can move and adjust as you need. Once you're feeling comfortable, close your eyes. Notice the ground beneath you. Let your body get a bit heavier against it. And just softening throughout your hips and your shoulders. Even your forehead. As we stay here for just a few moments to let go of the day. Give yourself a chance to slow down. If you have your arms above your head, bring them to your sides again. Bring your knees back together as well if you're in a diamond shape with your legs. And then hug your right knee into your chest. You can send your left leg long. You might take a few ankle circles with your right foot. And switching direction. And then guiding your knee across your body over to the left for a twist. Your hips can turn. Your right shoulder might lift on you. So reach your arm out wide. Maybe even turn your chin to the right shoulder. We'll take one more breath here. And then you can use an inhale to lift your leg back up. Hug it towards your chest again though. And then add a few more ankle circles. And switching directions. And then you can let go of your right knee and find your left one. Send your right leg long. Hug your left knee to your chest. Add your ankle circles with the left foot. And switching directions. And then guiding your leg across over to the right side of you. Turn your hips. Reach your left arm out. Maybe turn your chin that way too. And find your twist. stay for another breath. But then using an inhale to lift your leg back up. Hug it to the chest again. Add your ankle circles. And switching direction. And then you can let go of your left knee. You can plant both of your feet on the ground. Maybe sway your knees just side to side a few times. But we're going to be coming up to seated so you can roll over or rock yourself forwards. But we're going to make our way to seated and into a wide straddle. So bring your legs out long and out wide, lengthening through your spine. Maybe swaying your shoulders side to side, feeling your inner legs, your hips, pointing your toes up a little bit, and you can keep folding as much as the chest wants to go down towards the ground. So if you're folding forwards right now, just start to come back up. We're going to leave our left leg out, but we're going to bend the right leg in. Your foot doesn't have to touch your left leg. Just bend it in so that you're still facing forwards, but in a half a straddle. Now you could tip forwards again. You could stay tall again, or maybe we can bring our right arm behind us, reach for your hand, and tuck it towards your left hip. And just hold your hands. Let your left hand hold your right hand against your hip, feeling your shoulder. Now you can stay sitting tall. You can lean forward straight down, or with our fingers maybe interlaced, you could try to tuck your left elbow towards the inside of your leg and tip over to the side. Now you might end up stuck on the top of the leg. You might be able to tuck it on the inside of the leg, but fingers interlaced, holding the hands kind of in place, tipping to the side, but then maybe looking up past your shoulder. Pointing your left toes up a little bit too. Just one more breath here though. And then using an inhale to lift, you can free up your arms. We're going to send the right leg long and then the left one in, just to switch sides. You can skip the arms. You can lean forward, stay sitting tall, or maybe the left arm's coming behind, right hand's reaching forward, interlacing those fingers, holding them in place towards your hip, where once again, you can lean forwards, you can sit tall, or you can try to turn the elbow towards your leg, opening up to the side a little bit as you tip to the side. Maybe the elbow can tuck just on the inside of the leg or on top. If you're tipping over, maybe you will be looking up. But feel free to close your eyes. Nice work, you guys. Use an inhale to find your way up. If you're leaning to the side, if you're folding forwards, you can free up your arms too, and you can bring your legs back together as well. Giving your knees a hug or a squeeze. We're going to move to tabletop. So come onto your hands and knees. Sticking with our shoulders, we're just going to reach both of our arms in front. And then let our chest melt down. So walk your fingertips away. So you're stretching, you're pretty straight through your elbows, your arms. And if you can let your forehead come to the ground, maybe your chest too, maybe even your chin for your puppy dog stretch. Stay for another breath. Then using an inhale to lift. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Take a sway of the hips. And then we are going to sit back down with our legs in front of us. So you can either do a seated figure four, the left foot coming on top of the right quad, so leaning back, or you can do double pigeon, bringing the right leg underneath the left one, trying to stack your lower legs on top of one another. Flexing the feet, pointing the toes away from you, sitting tall, maybe leaning back slightly, but also you could fold forwards if the chest has some space to move because the hips allow it to. But mostly feeling that left glute and hip. Now you can take another breath here. But lift up if you're folding forwards and uncrossing the legs. Just a little shake it out. And then switching sides. So either figure four, right foot on top of that left quad, leaning back, or double pigeon. Both giving us the same stretch for the right leg. Added bonus to go deeper if you are in double pigeon, but the leg is in the same place, whether you are in figure four or double pigeon. Flex the feet, lengthen the spine, maybe you are folding. Just another moment on this side. If you are folding forwards, you can start to lift, uncross your legs, shake it out. Two options for where we go next. Legs long, seated, and folding forwards. Bend the knees as much as you'd like. Or we can flip this over and onto our backs, trying to replicate this shape where we still get a nice stretch through the legs, but maybe the spine as well. So if you want to lay down, then you would lift your legs up, the low back too, and then bringing your feet towards the ground above the head, but not all the way to the ground above the head. So trying to recline our forward fold, so not quite plow. We want some space to be between our feet and the ground above the head. Our low back is lifting, but if you find some length through your legs, then you can try to bring your low back towards the ground a little bit more. And then we're gonna be meeting on our backs, perhaps in happy baby. So if you are still seated, take your time. Come out of your forward fold. Maybe hug your knees into your chest. Sway side to side and eventually laying down. And then maybe you'll be lifting your legs up, reaching for your feet for a happy baby. Letting the feet fall back towards one another if you're holding on to them. Your feet can find the ground too. You might end up in a diamond shape with your legs, just like we started. Your arms might even move to reach up and above your head. Notice the sensations flowing through you. And can you relax through your hips and your shoulders? And everywhere else too. You can bring your arms back to your side and slide your legs out long and wide. And just like that, you're in Shavasana. As always, I encourage you to stay here for as long as you have time for today. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day. And until next time, namaste.